Okay, here's my Star Wars Force FX Luke Skywalker lightsaber. Purchased October 2011. This is by far the most accurate hilt I've seen of a stock Force FX lightsaber. Even from videos I've seen from last year of people posting. Some of the changes to note are the button here, the red button. It was completely inaccurate in all the other models. There was some big metal button, larger. This one is more screen accurate. Something else, and this here as well. The switch over here is accurate now, the right bubble connection, and the correct lever, and not that cheap looking, completely incorrect lever that it was before. And now to hang it up on your waist when you take the blade off, instead of that stupid plastic round bits, you have a screen correct ring, metal ring on the back, which goes onto the included strap for the belt. This goes onto your belt, hangs like this, and you see the hook right over here. Hooks right on. Now let me give you a quick look of the blade activating. It now activates pressing the bubble button up. One thing I'll note is it looks more like, you can see the stepping motion more in this blade versus some of the other blades I've seen in videos. A little bit more of a choppy look to it, not quite as smooth. But the blade is very bright otherwise. Cannot see the LEDs through the blade really. And you have the full motion sensitivity. Here we go. And the clashing sounds. Now let me show you how the hilt is removed by unscrewing the screw here. Then you pull it. So you notice that clicking sound, electronic clicking sound when the blade comes out versus pushing it in. That's out, in, out, in, out. And the blade comes out. I need both hands for this. Here is the the edge. And notice there's a plastic notch on here so you don't put it out the wrong way. Now with the blade removed, you put this plug in. Again, here's the notch. So it can only go in one way. Because notice that actually there is a hole in here because that screw has to go back through to hold it in. So let me put this in. And this takes a little bit of pressure. You have to push this in with a little bit of pressure, so that way the screw will start taking. Can be a little bit of a pain in the ass getting the screw in. Sorry for the shaky video. Alright. Let me try to stand this up. This is a little difficult to get in, right? Because you really have to put some pressure on the screw to get it to take. It screws into the plastic bit. Alright, now with it screwed in, here you go. Here's your bladeless Luke Skywalker from Episode 4. Now you have your emitter. And when you try to activate the lightsaber without the blade in, it simulates a short-circuiting sound, as if the saber was malfunctioning. And yeah, really, I'm very happy with the saber. And really nice screen accuracy, definitely better than the previous generations of this. I'm so happy they made the improvements of the button here, especially the ring here versus the way the previous models hooked up, and the sleever. Really glad they fixed that. Very nice looking piece. Now to pair it with the display stand, you can lay it here like that. And with the blade in the back. Show you the hook. And there is a compartment in the rear, as in previous models, to store this piece and the plug that goes in here. So all in all, a very nice unit. Would recommend to anybody who's a Star Wars fan. And I love the versatility of having it blade in or blade out. So you could use this for, let's say, a Halloween costume, and so you don't have to be carrying it around in your hand all day because you have the blade in. You just have this hanging from the included belt clip. and with a very nice looking hilt. I hope you enjoy the video. Again, this was the Star Wars Luke Skywalker Force FX lightsaber collectible with removable blade from Hasbro, and it says Signature Series. I purchased from Amazon for $120, free shipping and tax, of course, for New York. Thank you.